The Mac and Reed Show, streaming live on ChicagolandSportsRadio.com and the TuneIn app.
Let's get nuts!
Welcome back into ChicagolandSportsRadio.com. We are Mac and Reed, 222 on a fantastic Monday in January. Said no one ever. So, the 2-for-1 is in full effect. And we saw Antonio was victorious.
You know, that's like the last 3 out of 4 versus Ross. I might have his number.
It's a decent, oh, dear God, I don't know what that was.
Like a demon took over the show.
Sweet mercy.
I thought that was a police.
That was terrifying.
What you do, man?
That's because you were talking trash, and all of a sudden...
The sniper's in position to think about. That's what I'm thinking.
It's terrifying
the
stuff
target's
right
on
now.
you, Mac.
I don't know what just happened. Seriously. All right, well, that's a sign that we should go on to, geez, Flo's dying over here. We are going to the staple segment, one of my favorites. We go to...
Ross Reed's Two Big Things.
Yeah! What? Okay! Yeah!
Yeah! Also, I like the Lil Jon commercials for the NBA Saturday.
They are good.
Those are pretty decent. Without further ado, Ross, please take it away.
All right, the first one is kind of a serious topic here. You guys know about J.R. Smith, right? He's Cleveland Cavaliers guard. He's out right now with a thumb injury to the probably the end of the regular season. But most importantly, he revealed last week, him and his wife, that they had their daughter 4 months early. So their daughter is 4 months premature. She's fighting for her life right now. She was born 1 pound. Her name is Dakota Smith. And this obviously hit close to home for me. I am the father of a premature son, right? My son is still in the hospital right now. He's doing great, but you don't realize what people go through and how hard it is and you know how tough it is. I think the toughest thing for me and what JR will find out is, you know, you're okay. You're an adult. You can endure the long days and hospital visits and stuff like that. But it's so tough to see a child, a baby who's never done anything before, has no sins or anything like that, just come in the world and you're automatically fighting for your life and struggling every single day. So nothing but prayers go out to J.R. Smith and his wife and his daughter as well. Let's hope that she pulls through and she gets, you know, big and strong and she's able to come home to her parents very soon. So that definitely hit close to home to me. I saw that video and you can see the emotion from him and his wife, and it's very very tough. And they've got a lot of long, you know, hard days in the hospital coming up. But also, you know, credit to the staff and the nurses that take care of these babies. They are absolutely amazing human beings. They're amazing human beings. And my wife and I, every chance we get, we buy them pizza and all kinds of stuff to take care of them because they have your child. You know, they're spending, you know, 12 hours a day with your child. It's really important. So, you know, just prayers go out to J.R. Smith and his family as well.
Completely agree with that. I also saw that news, and when it broke, it's hard because we know J.R. Smith is the basketball player. He's really outlandish, and you know, it's just. They're people at the end of the day, and like you said, it hits especially close to home when someone like that, like you're close to all of us. You went through something like that. You're going through something like that right now. So all the best to J.R. Smith and his family.
I agree as a father. My son was born maybe a week early time, but they had him on breathing machines because his mom had severe asthma, and you know I can't even begin to relate to Ross and knowing because Ross's situation is way more severe than mine. But just like he said, seeing this little baby who doesn't know what's going on, it's these machines and you gotta trust everybody else with your baby. It's just nothing to play with. And full support to the Smiths and the Reeds.
Absolutely. Thank you. The second thing, and we're going to talk about this a little bit later on in more detail, so I'll keep this one brief. All I have to say is, if you find yourself today coming after Meryl Streep for what she said yesterday in the Golden Globes, you are the problem. You are the issue. You need to take a long look in the mirror and realize that you are a jackass and there's something wrong with you. This is a woman yesterday who stood up against the bullying and the bigotry in this country, and if you find yourself saying that she needs to stick to acting or anything like that, then you're an idiot. You need to go away. What she said yesterday was very eloquently said, It was right on time. It was great that she said it in a room with so many diverse people and so many diverse people nominated yesterday and winning as well. It was really cool to see, and I'm happy that she was embraced by her peers yesterday for doing that, and all the people all over the world today who are thanking her for it. But of course, she's getting some critique and some criticism, including from our president-elect, who has nothing better to do but to tweet ridiculous things at 6:30 in the morning instead of getting ready to run a country. But yeah,
I like that you can find a way to throw one at Don. Every time he can find a way to do it.
Could you be more insecure and childish if you're coming after Meryl Streep?
And
today?
even though that I completely agree with what both very good Too Big Things, of course. You should be thanking Meryl Streep for what she said. You know, that was the other end of the spectrum, was people coming out like Ellen DeGeneres, Uzo Aduba, and all these people who got behind her. I know she angered some MMA people and NFL fans because of some stuff she said. I don't know. You have to listen to the entirety of the Meryl Streep statement. Right. I have the end that I will play at the beginning of our trending segment along with Donald Glover, but yeah, Donald Trump, you just, why, dude?
This is our president, man.
That's our president.
That's crazy.
Take his tweeter from him.
It's kind of weird to know that the president is directly tweetering.
Yeah.
That's still, as much as this election was won via, pop culture and everything, it's certain things that the old me still clings onto. Like, the president just shouldn't be that accessible.
No.
So, I need, and this is weird, I need, statements coming from the president that I don't believe he really said to make me feel like an American. I can't know that this is what you actually said. Right. And you can't use the NFL college head football coach, my account was hacked. This is you, Don. I know you, Don. You said this. But as I was saying, anybody that takes a stand on anything, I'm rocking with you. I don't care. He's from the Golden Globes, that's what y'all talking about, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes. They got a meme with Ellen DeGeneres with Lil Wayne, Chance, and 2 Chainz, and it says that one teacher that's cool with all the bad kids. It's pretty funny how you see it. She looks like a teacher that's teaching all these bad kids, and she fits right now. I've always loved Ellen. You can't say nothing about Ellen. She with us.
I don't care.
So anybody that just takes a stand versus anything,
the best part is
with.
He calls Meryl Streep overrated.
Right.
She can't do that.
She has 3 Oscars. Has been nominated like over 12 times. That couldn't be the stupidest thing I've ever heard.
One of the stupidest.
Well, I heard the Migos are better than the Beatles.
Yes.
That's also
top
up there.
of the list.
And so we'll talk about in trending later. There's a hashtag on Twitter that says things Trump thinks are overrated.
Absolutely.
We'll
we will talk about
that.
I mean, Meryl Streep's just using her position to get her word out. That's what actors and actresses, like when Leo won the Oscar last year, he was talking about climate change.
Yeah.
That's what
These
we do.
people
This
are
isn't
not
new.
robots.
Why are you railing on poor Meryl Streep?
They're not robots.
That was, as always, a very good
Ross Reed's Too Big Thing.
There we go.